Florida Eccentric here. We've got another Konflikt 47 battle, Japan versus Axis. This is the board we're on. I'm here with 7 years, and we are going to get started momentarily. We are on Top Secret, Edges, and Fog of War. Axis side has a Panzer IV Walker, a Puma, 3-star trooping with the officer and a point of guts, 6-star trooping, 6 Paraducci, 12 Totem Corps, a 5-man squad of youth, and Heinrich Gross. We're going to do the table walk to go over to the other side. It's a long table walk. Alright, I'm going to let 7 years go over his list. So we'll start here in the beginning.
All right, so right here I have an assault frame platoon commander with a single point of luck. I have an 8-man squad of battle frame infantry with the Shibora rifle upgrade. I have 2 squads of 7-man basic Shibora rifles. Okay. I have a veteran bolt action air observer. I have a Shibora rifle veteran sniper team, a bolt action veteran anti-tank rifle team with the new 2 shots, a 7-man squad of ghosts, and then for my armored walker platoon, I have a command vehicle of a Type 7 Sasori, and I have a Shiboro Chiha with a Type 99 upgrade.
All right, sounds bad for the Axis just by him going over that list. Just saying.
Out of curiosity, which one of your units is, do you only have one officer that prepare positions?
All right.
All your order dice are in the bag?
All my order dice are in the bag.
All right. You want to be bagman or me?
Go ahead.
Cool.
We'll switch back and forth.
Sure. All right. So,
All right, first die.
First die for deployment goes to me. Crap. Did not want
Good.
that. Shame, really.
Good.
Okay. So our deployment zone edge is still going to be long and 12 inches up.
Yep.
So I'm actually going to go for my... I'm going to take my Shiboro Chiha, actually, and... where did I put my thing? I believe 12 inches goes all the way up. Yep, 12 inches goes all the way up to the building. So I'm actually going to try to park it right here, square out of line of sight. Cool. Next.
All right, next die.
So those 2. You.
Ah, didn't want that. All right, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We are going to bring on the Panzer. I know that's not 9, so we're not gonna worry about measuring it. In advance. And no, that building is in the way, so I can't see you.
Next die goes
Next
to...
die. Oh my god. Okay, we don't want all these die. Alright. I'll pause for a second. I want to check something out.
Blocking ruins or enter the buildings?
Hey, you can enter the buildings.
Okay.
And obviously you have to have a window or a door to shoot out of.
Naturally. And for example, on this footprint, is this going to be just true line of sight, being able to see all the way through there? It's not a ruin? Like you could run over here and...
Yeah, you can see through the windows.
Cool. Alright, I think that's it. Road, just opening, basically treating these like obstacles, not as a ruin. Like you can see someone through this.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Right,
Sounds good.
What did I do with my order dice? Oh, there it is.
Puma. And she's got Reki, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Which I did not know that when I played at Adepticon and I got shot.
Hey, don't worry. For so many games against Dave, I've forgotten about my my Scorpion having Reki. It is what it is.
So, all right, next die.
Next die goes to you again.
Oh my god. We don't need any more access die. Okay. You're gonna bring the youth up here. We're gonna call them the Green Vault Youth, so it's
Green
not.
Vault Youth.
So it's not.
Demonetized.
Yeah, not demonetized. Although
Right,
with the
next
music, I may get copyrighted because it's a little loud. Jesus Christ! Pick your dice, will you?
Yeah. Hey, it's 4-4. It's a 50-50 now. 50-50. We love those odds.
And you hear how I talk to Dave, so
Yeah.
just don't ever take it personally. I'm just like, okay. Because him and I fuck around during the game. Same thing with Alejandro. It's nothing, it's never anything personal.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me pause this. We're going to get a special token that represents the Panzerfaust on the Paraducci here, so check this out.
They're not Panzerfaust, but I made these piles of rocket tokens for my my Yorikumi.
Alright, well, I only have 6, so we'll take just 2.
Sure.
Oh, well, there's actually more than... There's 6 already in there, so we'll just take 1. Alright.
Yeah, I just use them so it represents that they have them.
Yeah.
If you go all out, you're removing token.
Yep. Alright.
Alright,
We're gonna... No, not yet.
Oh, you got it.
I'm gonna move Heinrich over here. He's gonna come in and he is going to give away one of his Rift Mastery to the Panzer and one.
He actually is not.
Oh, he's not allowed to do it
deploying.
yet. Oh,
Like
we're
the-
deploying.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not yet.
Right.
All right.
Yep,
My
only
fault.
during
Yep.
activations.
No worries.
Okay. Next die goes to me.
Oh, thank God.
All right. I am going to go ahead and deploy my. Let's see. Is this within 12? Yes, it is. All right. I'm going to go ahead and deploy my assault frame platoon commander down here in the bottom floor here, trying to stay out of line of sight.
Okay.
It is point of luck. 1 point. There you go. Trees.
Yeah, I need bigger bases. I keep meaning to do it, and I keep buying more stuff, so
Yeah.
I have more stuff to build.
It's a great problem to have.
No, it's not.
I am going to deploy my 2-shot, and these are fixed. I'm going to deploy my 2-shot anti-tank rifle team. I'm going to deploy them here into this ruin.
This music's gonna get me copyrighted.
Me again? All right. I think I need to. I'm gonna tuck them behind this building right
All
here.
right, behind the farmhouse.
I'm not convinced. And herein, I'm noticing, is the issue about trying to deploy a larger unit that has more dudes modeled into it, is that it's a lot harder to fully hide them.
Yes.
Yes. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the guy with the hat is going to be the officer. The
Okay.
NCO.
I don't have anything to snipe him anyway, so.
This is fair.
Like Alejandro, who sniped both of my Star Trooping officers.
Yep.
Bastard.
There we go. All right. All right. Now it's 1 to 4 in here.
All right, so we need 1.
You.
No, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, we're gonna bring in the Paraducci. See, these guys, because of the magnets I have on them, they have.
They stick together.
Well, that and they automatically have like a little bit of space between them. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it's not good when you're trying to hide them, but
Yeah.
it's good when you're trying to avoid HE.
I need to get because I'm doing salmon right now. I don't have like the I just have like a base one.
These magnets right here are great, but they are expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, I go with a foam lining on a bucket technique.
I need to find a better system because it's not working. Jesus Christ.
Also, that's their rockets, right?
Oh, yep. And they're
And they have the Falco, right? The strike first in melee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that looks pretty good. I've seen some of the ones on display over here, and it looks like it takes
Going to move the totem core. They're 8-inch.
I can't compare myself to that yet, but
Yeah, I don't like that.
You're deploying them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like my options here.
Just
One
remember,
second.
they can go up to 12.
All right, moving the totem core.
Out of all the settings and all the planes and everything, Strixhaven was
I've got an interesting Axis build that I've been kind of theory crafting with some of the lists and stuff that I have of bringing Noctzera and the Armored Walker platoon and not bringing the Totenrota platoon with the explicit purpose of only generating Totem Core off of your own units and enemies.
Okay.
So, I'm
Can
like,
you generate totem core off of your own units that died? Oh,
friendly
really?
or enemy? And what's really weird is it doesn't say infantry. A tank could die next to it by rules as written, and you could blow that. Me. All right, and then the last two are you.
All right.
So there's yours, and before you deploy, let me make sure my guys are down. So who's this for? Oh, this is for the Chiyo. All right, so I have my infantry, and same thing. The Shingunto on this guy denotes that he's the
Okay.
NCO. I'm gonna try to stack these guys up approximately behind line of sight here. Let's not be 100% sure if this is possible, but I will do my best.
I'm excited to get that Stalingrad terrain done just to have something different.
Yep.
Because this is nice. And,
It is really cool.
Yeah.
Zivod, literally factory.
Alright, these guys will come in. You don't have any HE, do you?
No.
No, okay.
Technically, I could get HE off of my air observer, but that's not on demand. That would be a between
A
turns.
roll.
Right.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I do not have any HE.
Okay.
Okay.
And last one.
Last die, and then I deploy my what do you call them? Infiltrators.
Where the hell does this die go? No, it's the youth. The Green Vault youth. It's politically correct. Actually, not, no.
Yeah, I am trying to keep it like careful right now.
All right, we're done for this round. Or got infiltrators.
Yes, so now I have a Shiboru Sniper Infiltrator that I'm going to be...
Just so you know, I don't put your face on the video.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. I accidentally did it to Alejandro the other day, and I had to cut a segment out.
Mm-hmm. So it can't be, nothing can be deployed within 12 inches of the
yep.
top secret. I think, is there a window on that side? Where do these little snipers go? I think I'm going to put... That's your officer team, right?
Officer with the Star Trooping,
Right.
Heinrich back here.
Heinrich back there, yeah. I think I am going to play it a little safer, and yeah, I think I'm gonna put him right here on this ruin.
All right.
There we go. And then my forward air observer, here's the dice for these guys. The forward air observer, I'm going to place right here.
All right.
And now that is deployment done because all of these
Our
units
reserve.
are in reserve.
All right.
Okay.
Pause. We'll get to start of round 1. All right. Beginning turn 1. Next die. Looking for Japanese die. And it's not. It's not Japanese die. All right. Well, what we will do is Heinrich will go down. He will pass off his Rift Mastery dice to the 2 armored. And that is it.
Okay. So Heinrich only has a single rift dice left.
To himself.
To himself.
The Rift Mastery
He gave
was,
the other 2.
he gave the other 2 away.
One of the miniature kids that
I'm going to give a
Japan.
fire order to this air observer and designate your the Puma.
Okay.
Yep. So beginning of turn 2, before any order dice are pulled, we'll resolve the airstrike chart.
Okay.
Okay. Next die.
Can he recce away from that?
He can. I think we'd have to pull up one of the FAQs. I want to say he can only recce away when it comes in if he can recce. I don't know if airstrikes allow a recce maneuver.
All right, let's check that
Yeah,
real
we'll
fast.
have
We'll
to check
pause
that.
it. Okay, the Puma cannot recce for a airstrike or an artillery barrage, which makes sense. I mean, he doesn't see it coming.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
all right, so were we on? No, you're going to do a fire
I
order.
designated the fire order and I'm targeting the Puma.
But that doesn't resolve until next round?
Correct.
Okay, next
Potentially.
round.
It could just whiff every single
Yeah.
Me.
Japanese dice. Nope, I knocked over another tree.
We like trees. There we go.
If it kills me, I'm going to find my old GW bases and put bigger bases on these fucking things.
I think before I potentially got what is that is a Panzer IV, yes? Armor
Yes.
9?
Yes.
Okay. I think I am going to place my anti-tank rifle team on ambush.
Okay. So even if he just fires, you get a shot.
What was that?
Even if he just fires, you get a shot.
No. I
Oh.
only am able to flip ambush to fire when there's movement, before, during, or after movement.
Okay.
If you just give it a fire order, the only thing
Okay.
I can do is react by going down.
I'm learning these rules still slowly.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. So we're trying to get better on every battle report we do.
Jason calls me an encyclopedia, so.
Yeah. Oh no, you are. You are.
the event that's going on that day today is priority.
All right. And go with a fire order.
Okay. Targeting.
3-inch should cover those guys.
Okay, you want to target them?
Yeah.
Okay, snipers. Alrighty.
They get 4 shots.
And they are veterans.
Needing 4s. I did not need that. All right. That was not good.
One rift die exhausted, yeah?
Yep, 1 rift die exhausted.
Hey, at least you got 2.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson with that. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm the one drawing dice.
I am over the couple games. Thank you. Over the couple games that I've tried playing Axis, it's really hard to figure out how many dice you want to leave on gross.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go ahead and place my snipers on ambush as well.
Okay. Another Japanese
That was
dice.
suboptimal. I'm going to go ahead and put my first unit down in reserve.
All right.
Down.
All right, I've got more than you in here, so I'm just letting you know.
There are dice in the bag.
Yes.
Down. We love this. See, this would be fantastic if I got this flurry of dice on turn 2.
Yeah.
I would love that.
All right,
There you
great
go.
dice.
All right.
Need, and it's like air.
Okay, we're gonna try the same thing with this
Okay.
guy. On a fire.
Targeting the AT rifles or
The
sniper?
snipers, yeah.
Okay. Yep. I cannot. Well, down doesn't give me any benefit, right?
No,
It
there's no
ignores
cover, yeah.
I don't have the number of hits either, right?
You have, I get on the gravity pulse, instead of firing the 2 hits and doing damage for each one,
Right.
the gravity pulse gets 2 shots per unit it covers.
Per model, it covers.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I can't go down to have the number of hits.
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Yep. I'll take it on the chin. Put it up. Looking for 4s. 2 hits.
All right, 2 hits.
And it's what?
Pen
3?
4.
Pen 4.
Yeah.
Sheesh. All right.
Because the only thing it takes off of HE
Uh huh.
is the 3-inch thing.
Right,
Everything
and
else
it's 3 inch
is
for targeting.
Yeah.
It's not 3 inch for
Yeah.
All right. So you're looking for 2s, I believe. I believe that's unit gone. Bang. All right. Boop. Dead pile. Alrighty. And they don't get pins for exhausting their rift dice, right?
only if I
overload?
surge it. Yeah.
Right.
Not great ICN. All right.
Well, those were definitely the scary ones, that's for sure.
All right. Heinrich's gonna go. Oh no, Heinrich already went. Yeah, because he gave away his dice. That's right. All right. I gave away. Okay, these guys gotta go.
Okay.
They're going to move a little bit and give away their Rift Mastery die to Totem Core.
Amazing.
This the dude at Adepticon just he marched a 1-squad Totem Core just down this bridge, and he took out my Shrekk early,
Right.
so I had no help there, and they just kept coming back.
Yeah.
They just never.
Totem Core are definitely, like, they're very resilient, but they're not, I would never call them overpowered.
No, because if like Dave hit me with 3, I walked into 3 of his units yesterday, and he just wiped me out.
Right.
I couldn't do anything about it.
So a lot of your stuff has activated now, a lot of the dangerous stuff. I'm going to go ahead and give my platoon commander a run order, and I'm going to get a little ballsy here. I'm going to run him 2 inches here, 1 inch to get here. So I have 9 inches of movement with which I'm going to run and tuck myself back here at this corner. Hopefully out of line of sight of a lot of things. Run order. There we go.
All right. Nope, Japan again.
Sheesh. All right. Well,
4-2.
already gone down with everything in reserve. This is already fired. Ambush. So that squad has already activated.
Oh, I should have fired with them. God damn it. Just
So I'm going to give this infantry squad an advance order. I'm going to advance them forward 6 inches.
curious if I was in range. I was. Son of a bitch.
you were. They're LMGs, brother. A lot of LMGs are in range. So, oh yeah, they can all stack up here. So I'm going to stack up my infantry models like so, and I'm going to exhaust my rift die here. And it looks like 4 models can approximately see past that. Yeah, I'm going to do 4 of these riflemen are going to be putting shots onto your Stall Trooping.
Okay.
And let's check. They are definitely within 24-inch range.
Okay.
I've already exhausted, and I have 4 shots hitting on 5s because I've advanced, and any hits will be exploding into an extra hit. We're looking for 5s. Sheesh!
Okay, we
4
didn't
hits.
want that. Jesus
Dang.
Christ.
All right. So
8 hits.
Yes.
And they have pin 1.
That is correct. So
Alright,
kills on
so
6.
it needs 6s.
3.
Jesus.
Whoa!
Wow.
All right. Wait, don't you have a point of guts with them?
I do.
If you wish, you may subtract 1 from one of these 6s and save your platoon commander.
Oh, you
Because
got
I only
4,
have,
didn't you?
I believe I only have 3 kills.
Oh, okay, you only have
Yeah.
3. Alright, yeah, I'll do that.
Want to give you a fair shake.
Yeah, that's alright. I forget. What the hell did I do to my finger?
You good?
I don't know what the hell I did unless I hit it on the damn tape measure. Alright. Alright, that wasn't what I want. You know what, let me use the other hand.
And he has a pin still, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, I got them online. They're 3D printed. I thought
Yeah.
they'd look cool.
They are really cool. They're way more easy to read.
Yes. Alright, so these guys will go. Pause a second. Alright, so Star Troopers are moving up. They can see that guy there, so they are going to unleash hell on him and hope for the best.
Looks like 4.
4?
4 consume.
let me-
If you want to move your guys over, because I'm sure you wanted to mag dump the crap out of him. Yeah, that looks like all 6.
Better? Alright.
Cool.
Alright, better all 6.
This poor guy. He is armor 6. He is an assault frame.
Alright. Alright, so there's 30 of them. We'll do them 10 at a time because that way I can hold the camera.
Alrighty. Well, let me go ahead and give him a pin.
Alright.
Hitting on 5s. 2.
Oh my god. Alright, so adding 2 more back to get 10 again.
1. There
There
you
we go, that's better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then 5 more.
Yep. 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Alright. Yep.
Live by the tray, die by the tray. Oh, 2 more. 2 more.
Alright.
Alright, so that is 9?
9.
9 total hits?
Yep.
That's pretty good considering you're hitting on 5s. That's about average, I'd say.
Alright.
Kills on 6s.
Need 6s.
3 possible. Alright. I have an intervening couple of trees. And that is soft cover as we said earlier, so 3 5-up saves. Past none, I'm going to burn my points of luck and he stays alive.
Yep. That's what I'd do if it was Heinrich. Alright, next die. Gray dice again, come on, dude. Alright,
I should only have 2 dice left in the bag.
yes you do, we both have 2.
Okay.
Can you can run through your own figures, right?
Only with infantry. Infantry can interpenetrate infantry as long as you finish your move more than 1 inch away.
Oh, 1 inch away, okay. Oh, nope, that leader is too far back. Alright, so he's gonna... We'll go through the door. We're assuming we can open doors, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Those back doors right there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And are these the youth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's 5 minutes away, and they sit there and circle the building for 20 minutes, and it's like, come on, guys.
Alright, youth went.
Alrighty.
50-50
There are
chance.
order dice on the backside still.
No.
Wherever it is.
I can't get there.
Gave that to him. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Oh, there it is.
15 cars with neon lights pointing this house.
Oh, another gray die.
It's not hard, guys. Just. They get there and they're like, oh, so thanks. It's half an hour late now. Okay.
Any part with the squirrel on it, yes. Oh, that blue laurel must have been sent for him. I'm collecting all these, by the way. I want as many of these as I can.
That's 12. That's too much. Alright, I'm probably gonna regret this,
Nonsense.
but
Flying your guys up.
yeah, I think so. I gotta check the range again on that. I'm not measuring beforehand. I'm already choosing to fly. I just gotta see.
You're good. They what? Advanced 12?
Yeah.
We do love that for them.
Alright, pause.
Choose to fire off only one Panzerfaust.
And the rest submachine guns?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alright.
Yep. And if you also didn't know, you can choose, because of the rule high penetration weapons, with this squad, if there is, say, a walker right here, you can choose to fire your submachine guns here, and one guy can fire...
Split fire.
Split fire, exactly.
Okay. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll fire one Panzerfaust off.
And what would you say this is for in terms of cover, if any? Because, there's...
What's up, man?
Howdy. I mean...
I can see your base.
You can see see my base?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's perfectly fine. With the majority of your models?
Yeah, I can even alter them a little
Sounds
bit.
good.
Alright, so one Panzerfaust, we'll roll that first on a 5. Nope. And then 10 shots on the submachine gun. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Hitting on 4s. Hey, got one already. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, looks like.
Okay, needing 6s?
Yep. Got him.
Yeah, alright.
Tragic.
Not tragic for me. If you told me what he does.
What are you talking about? He's just a guy.
He's just a guy,
He's a little
right,
bit of a blender. It's fine. Me.
We're almost
Alright,
done with
let's
this round.
see-
Let me finish this round
Let's
and
see
I'll...
if I can't hard punish that. I'm going to give this battle frame infantry squad an advance order, and they're going to advance out here, and stack them up in a column with the future sequencing planning, like so. All right, all 8. Whoop.
Damn trees.
Yep, damn trees. So I have now completed my advance order. I will be expending my rift die, and they are, oh yeah, they're definitely within 24-inch range.
Yep.
So all 8. Oh my goodness. Here, I'm gonna tuck them together like that so they stand up.
That's
as a group.
fine. That's fine.
All right, so 8 shots going
Yep.
into them. So that is 8 shots hitting on 5s. 1.
I like
Sheesh.
it. I like it.
That is a pin, however.
Yep. And they're a veteran, so they're a 5.
Killed on 4s because I do have +1
and 1. All right.
2 kills. Alrighty.
All right. 2 Perducci are done. All right. 1 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a gray die. And who is left?
Totem core.
That's right. And they have the Subaru rifles too, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah.
once you have completed your move, because that's a run order, I assume.
Yeah.
I'm going to be flipping my ambush on my anti-tank rifle to fire,
Okay.
and I'll be taking 2 shots at the totem core that are now out in the open.
Okay.
So it's 2 shots hitting on 4s. Ding, ding. Got 1,
All right.
and it is +2 penetration.
So I
it
need
kills
a
on
4.
4s. Nothing.
All right.
And no pins because they are
They're fearless. Yep.
Alrighty.
All right, and the last die is yours.
Alrighty. Thank you. And my last point of order, I believe, is going to be... I'm going to be giving an advance order to my Shiboru Chiha.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to the advance. I'm going to do 1 pivot, drive it forward 3 inches, and I'll do 4 inches. And then I'll do my second pivot. And then I'm going to put the hull-mounted MMG and the main cannon into the Falcos. I am not going to be exhausting because it's hitting on 5s, very unlikely.
Okay.
It has 2 shots natively. So I have 2 shots from the Type 99 heavy cannon and 3 shots for the hull-mounted MMG.
Okay.
All of these hitting on 5s.
Jesus, your
2.
dice are fucking real.
Oh, that would have hit. That would have exploded into more dice. So I got 2 hits with the MMG. This is a small arm, so I'm looking for 5s. I got 1 kill so far. And then I'm going to take my 2 Shiboru cannons, which I want to say, let me pull up, I want to say is pen 4. Let me confirm.
So just not needing 1s.
Yes, more than likely. Type 99, yes, 2 shots at pen 4. So I'm looking for 2 others. Got 2 kills, so 3 total kills. And another pen.
All right, we're gonna pause, get ready for round 2. All right, so we did the 2 surge. He had 2 surging dice. He got a surge and a blank.
Yep.
I had 2 rift dice. I got a surge and an active.
So before we move over to the next turn,
Airstrike. Right.
Yep. So on a 4-up, the airstrike materializes. I got a 4.
All right.
The airstrike is coming in. So I am. Oh man, that's so tragic. I actually don't have my aircraft models with me. They're in my bolt action box. Oh, that's sad.
4.
All right. Well, in any case, I'll just use one of these little markers as an equivalent. So I place it. Where's my? Here it is. So I may place it within 18 inches, or at 18 inches away from the intended target. So I think I'm going to place it because I'm targeting that. I think I'm gonna place the aircraft right about here. So right here, I want to say is where the measurement was. So that's to the bumper. It's a little further back. There we go. All right. So from there, do you have any flak in your list?
No.
Okay. So with flak, the aircraft is coming in. I roll for the type of aircraft. This is a bolt action air observer, so 1 through 3 is strafing. I got a fighter bomber, which is a 4-inch template. So I'm going to be doing 6 inches within each direction of the aircraft marker.
So you get
and
all
the
of
target.
them.
No. So first we before the ordnance actually gets dropped, the token within 6 inches where it's releasing the payload, and the vehicle or whatever the target is within 6 inches. It does D3 pins. So these guys are caught, and I think these guys are going to be out.
Yeah,
Yep,
just
he's
out.
And then I think that building is probably bigger than 6 inches, and Gross is fearless. Am I right? And these guys are definitely going to be out. So only these guys are going to be getting D3 pins.
Okay.
So D3 pins. They get 3 total pins. I rolled a 5.
All right.
Now I do the 4-inch template being dropped on top of the Puma.
All right.
D3 pins to the Puma too. I'm sorry. 3 pins on the Puma.
All right.
And then now it gets hit by a 4-inch template to the roof. It is counted as indirect fire. It's 4 inches. It's hitting the roof, so it's pen plus 5. It's armor 8. Yeah.
8, yeah.
Yeah. So that means I glance on a 3. No,
No.
nothing. But it does get treated as being hit with a heavy howitzer, including the additional pins that come with the HE template. So it's another D3 pins. Only 1 extra
Only
pin.
one. All right.
So I believe she has 4 pins now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, not as destructive as I was expecting it to be, but it is what it is. It came in. That's all I can really ask. Now we believe, I believe we begin turn 2.
Yes, turn
Yes.
2.
And I'm Bagman now, yes?
Yes.
All right. Turn 2.
200 for the base.
Alrighty. First die goes to you.
Yeah, all right.
The force of will is dropped to 1100 altogether over the weekend, and I think the silver scrolls are going to be more frequent than you think. So I think those will end up being around $400 or $500.
Assaulting?
Yep.
Yep, you are within range. Naturally, I am going to reactive fire.
You got a horror check first.
Oh, I just realized. None of my dice were in the bag.
Oh, all right. Let's start over.
We can keep that.
Sure?
We can keep that
Okay.
if you want. Yeah,
Okay.
my mistake.
All right.
Yes. So I do have to do an order test. I'm good. Nope. 11.
11.
No, I actually cannot do that.
Not fire.
Cool. I'm just going to confirm. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I failed. Let's just see if Fanatic confers any bonus to that. Imperial Japanese Shiboru. Fanatics. Nope, it has no bearing on horror. Cool. All right.
All right, so 24 attacks.
Yep. I have 4, 5, 6, 7. I am not tough fighter, except for the single guy with the Shingunto has the combat blade.
So he gets 1 die.
Yes. So I
Alright,
get
so
no.
what-
He doesn't get tough fighters. He gets pen 1.
Okay.
So I have 6 models of just normal, and then one model that has pen
Okay.
1.
All right. Okay. Hold on. 2, 4. What is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Also, do I strike first?
I don't know. Do you?
I like that. I
Is
feel
that-
like that's tough because I'm in from where you were. I was in cover due to shooting, but I'm not exact. You're not exactly assaulting over an obstacle or rough ground, so
No.
I guess no.
No.
I guess we strike at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Needing. What are they?
They're veterans, 5s.
5s. All right. So
Yeah.
needing
The
5.
squad's probably gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've killed 5 so far.
All right.
All right. Is that all your dice? That's all 24?
Wait a minute. Is it?
That's 5.
Oh, that was 12. Sorry.
Sure.
All right,
Here, I'll
so-
roll my dice while you're getting
yeah.
the dice together. So I'm looking for 6s on golds. I got a single wound.
All right. 3, 6, 9, 12.
You need to get at least 1 more wound. And you got exactly 1 more wound.
I got a 5 too, right?
Oh, yeah, I didn't say
Yeah.
5.
All right. So.
So that removes all my models.
Yep. I will lose a single totem core.
And that is a die out of the bag.
I'm just sitting him over here by the house because
Yeah,
I'm probably
he's
gonna bring him back. Yeah.
Dang, tragic. Let that be a lesson. Remember, put your dice back in the bag.
Sorry about that.
Hey, that is my fault.
Yeah.
I am Bagman, and I did not even confirm that my dice. Oh, let me move my gold.
All right. So totem core wiped out. What was that? An assault
That is
squad?
a Shiboru
Shibuya rifle squad.
Basic
All right.
infantry. All right. Next die goes to me.
All right.
I am going to go ahead and issue. I'm going to attempt to issue an advance order to my Type 7 Sasori, which is currently in reserve. I have to make a test. 6, it passes with the -1. So I'm going to use my advance order. Could you just snug this right up behind your Panzer IV?
Oh, that's right. You can come in anywhere.
Yep. Has to maintain the
You have to be an inch away?
Yes.
Because I don't know if you can make it.
You can put me sideways.
Okay.
Sideways-ish. Just as much to
There
the
you go.
angle
You're
as I
good.
can.
Yeah, you're
Because,
good.
I need to be able to... There you go.
Okay.
That's good enough.
Good.
All right. So I am going to give a fire order, or use my advance to fire. You can put these two next to it. I'm going to put my my tail gun, my Shibori cannon. It's only a light. It's going to go into the rear of the Panzer IV.
Yep.
And the front-facing dual MMG is going to be going into who I assume to be Heinrich.
Heinrich, yeah.
Yep. So that is going to be 6 shots of MMG going into Heinrich. And am I point blank to Heinrich? Within 6?
You were just out.
Just out. Okay,
Just
that's
out.
fine. 6. Or looking for 5s. So I got 3 hits.
Okay.
No pins because fearless. And kills on 6s, yeah? Because
Oh, is this Heinrich?
this is Heinrich.
Okay.
Kills on 6s?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Right.
All right, and now...
Actually, no. I think it kills on 5s.
I believe Heinrich has the advanced body armor, which is for small arms.
Oh, is it? Alright, let's check. Advanced body armor. It doesn't explain what it does, but it does have the advanced body armor.
Yeah,
So that.
advanced body armor is
So he's
-1
good.
to the
All
wound
right. So
roll.
he just takes a pin.
But he's fearless.
Oh, he's fearless. Yeah.
So now I'm going to do the 2 shots.
And what do you need
exhausting.
on that?
I need 3s because I advance, which is -1.
Yeah.
But I'm point blank, which
Point
is
blank.
+2.
Yep.
All right, that's 2 hits. So that is 3 total hits. It's +3 pen per, I believe. Let me confirm, because that one is the light cannon. Yes, 3 pen. So it generates a 3rd hit, and we'll play it conservatively because I don't know the exact interpretation. So we'll add the hit, total it, and then do armor modifiers. We'll do the conservative way.
Okay.
So 3 hits is pen 9 plus rear pen 11.
Okay.
So a single hit, a 2
Just
is
don't
pen
need a
13, which is
1.
double damage. All right, that's a
Okay.
3, so that's double damage.
And
I got
he's
a
not
so I got a
out.
pin for the hit.
Okay.
Then you resolve them in descending order. So first we do an on fire result.
Okay, so you got 1 pin, definitely,
one
right?
pin for the hit,
All right.
and then the on fire result adds an additional pin, and
Okay.
I have to take a morale test.
I have to take a morale
Yes.
test. All right. Well, Heinrich is there, so that
Yep.
gives him a +4.
Let me pull this up real quick because it might on fire result might put you down even if you succeed. On fire, add an additional pin marker, and then it makes an immediate morale check. If passed, the fire fizzles out. Place it down, order next to the vehicle, or change its current order die to down.
Okay.
So, yep, go ahead. I believe. Don't foobar.
So yeah.
that was
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. So I need a die.
Yeah, so
he
it goes
takes down.
And
Yep.
then the next result was a 2, which is immobilized, which you get an additional pin marker, and then you cannot move for the rest of the game.
All right. So down, and we're on 3 pins now. Okay.
All right.
Am I pulling or are you pulling?
Yeah, I did the MMG and I did the tail gun. Yeah. Now it is the next die. The next die goes to me.
Ah.
I am going to issue a fire order to my Shibori Uchiha.
Okay.
I'm going to put the hull mounted MMG into the Lone Falco. And
Okay.
I'm going to be putting the main cannon into your Puma and exhausting its rift dice. So
Okay. So I can recce on that.
yes, if you so choose, you may recce.
What's the pin on the rifle or on the gun?
It is pen 4. So worst case scenario for me, I miss completely. If I get 1 hit, that is a pen 4 light light anti-tank gun equivalent.
Yeah.
So 4 glances, 5 pens. If I get 2 hits, that turns into pen 9. So
Okay, so I'm gonna move.
you're gonna recce?
Yeah.
All right, so here is a die out of the bag, and you do an advance move or a run move, and you must end out of line of sight or improving your cover save.
All right, he gets 2 pivots,
With an advance, yes.
and he can reverse. Yes. Okay.
No back and forth movement though. If you're reversing, you
I can't
have to
go.
reverse.
I can't go forward again.
Correct.
Okay.
Reverse, pivot, and then go behind the house.
Yeah.
All right. And that does not require an order test, but he still retains his pins.
And I go down. Correct, or is it
No.
advance?
You stay on your advance order.
Okay, but he can't fire.
That is correct.
Okay.
He's used his activation, and his stuff moves very naturally. And as for your Falco, would you like to go down with him?
I really should put food chain in myself. You know?
That would be a 5-up cover save.
Sure, or better.
Okay.
Why not? Give me the extra
All right,
mana
here you go.
to cheat out the creatures in my hand.
All right, so that is 3 shots, hitting on 4s.
No. Oh, the druids.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Different.
1 hit, so he gets an additional pin.
Okay.
And he, what is he? Is he veteran?
He's 5. Yeah.
He doesn't have advanced body armor?
She doesn't
I
run
don't think so.
Just confirming, because I know shock troopers do.
my Satsuki deck.
Unless you use shivers.
All but blue.
Oh, that, yeah. Sasha.
No.
Show and tell.
No. Okay, so a single die, 5-up. Nope.
No. All right.
Just an additional pin.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thank God.
Next die.
Oh, yeah, I'm running out of die.
Charles.
Me.
Dennis gave me that serialized.
I
Raphael
am going to...
die. That's what it did with it. When they did one of these
Tools in the toolbox.
Which version is this? This is like a good one. No, I mean like the rare D.
You have 6 models there.
Yes.
Does Heinrich have any assistants?
Assistance is in what somebody.
Bozos.
Oh
Guys.
no.
Okay. But he still has a point of luck.
Yes.
Okay. That does change things. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and issue an advance order to my ghost squad right here in reserve. So I have to take an order test. Oop. So this is at a -1 for the Japanese players that may be watching this. Because they are not outflanking, they do not benefit from the army rule. Ooh. 9, we're good. Because
All right.
their morale 10 is veterans, so
All
they come
right.
in. All right, so I
But
am... Go ahead.
-1.
Yes,
so
they have a
it's-
-1, so
So
10 goes down
9.
to 9.
9. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what
So
you rolled. Yep.
I am I'm issuing them in advance order.
Okay.
So while they are not exhausted, they have both fast and field craft. So
Okay.
they can basically go through walls, disappear and fly. I'm going to advance them on from this edge, and I can get from the edge through the wall here. So I'm going to set my ghost squad up. Yep. So I can fit 2 guys on that side. So I can set up my ghost squads point blank on these youth and deny cover, and I'm assuming they are inexperienced.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be exhausting a rift die here.
They do have a special rule about something.
Okay.
Let me see.
I assume this is green.
No, it's called something else.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's party indoctrination. That is
And what does it do?
that's new to me, so give me 1 second. Party indoctrination. Alright, U squads are green and must test when they first suffer a casualty as described in the rulebook.
Uh-huh.
However, if they are uprated to regular as a result to the test, then roll a further die. On a 5 or 6, they become fanatics.
Okay, so there's still the possibility that they could be completely wiped from this first round
Yes,
of
exactly.
there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ghosts. 6, 7 ghosts. I've exhausted the rift die, and they've advanced. They are point blank, so I'm hitting on 3s, and these are exploding. Oh, I still managed to drop 1. All right, drop 1. So I have 6 hits. I'm going to go ahead and add these 6 extra hits. And these are kills on 2s. Whoop, dropped one. That danced all the way around your token core.
Yeah, it did.
I believe that is squad.
Yeah. All right, the Green Vault Youth have died.
Die young, leave a pretty corpse, right?
Yes.
And that is their dice out of the bag.
All right. Well, at least if you destroy me early, I can go home and paint a little bit. I always tell that to Dave and everybody I play. It's like, just when I play against Sean 40K, I'm like, just kill me early so I can go home and paint.
Make it fast. Dude,
Yeah.
So there was one game that Dave and I played of bolt action. We ran a demolition game. The game ended in a draw by both of us blowing up each other's bases on turn 2. It was a 45-minute game, and we're like, I guess that's it.
Yes, that's it.
Do I want to Bon Adori them? Oh, this aircraft has resolved. I'm gonna take the risk. I will exhaust the other die,
Okay.
and after resolving my advance order, I am going to Bon Adori. Watch them vanish into the ether. We're good.
Nope.
All right, so they're going to be removed, or they were already removed from the table. That's an important note. I did get clarification from Warlord in an email clarifying it. When you use their Bon Adori, they are removed from the table before you make the test, so they cannot benefit from
From the,
problems.
I remember us talking
Yep.
about that.
So these guys get removed, and their Bon Adori is they must be set up at least 12 inches away from enemy infantry and 6 inches from an objective. So I am going to set them up. How far is 12 inches here? Boy, that's kind of out in the open. I'm not really sure that there's a whole lot of great locations for them to be. Could be measured 12 inches back here. Yeah, back there.
Be back here,
I
yeah.
think this might not be the best play, because I want to keep them away from your totem core. So I'm going to set them up. Here we go. Set them up back there, and
Obviously,
stack-
out of line of sight.
right. I would say stack them up more towards the back corner of the building, because
Okay.
I want to try to stay away from where they could advance. And I know this opens me up to your Puma potentially next turn, but that is future Alec's problem.
Yep.
Let me show you how.
There we go. Okay. Next die goes to you.
All right, so can you use both points of guts in the same turn or just one?
I believe. Wait, are you talking about returning order dice to the bag?
Yes.
Let me confirm. I want to say the rule book says N order die to the bag.
Okay, hold on. Pausing for a rule
Pausing,
for
pausing.
just 1 point of guts per turn. All right, so we are going to use his rift die to take this die and reorder him.
Okay.
We're going to take his point of guts to put that back in the bag.
Okay.
Actually, let me
And that, is this the Puma or is this
let me do this the opposite way. We're going to reorder the Puma
Okay.
and then put his guts back in the bag.
Okay.
So I'm down 1 point of guts.
What is Heinrich Gross's order? Because for his ability to reorder a unit, it's part of a snap to. So
Okay.
you must assign all of your orders, and then once you have all of your orders assigned, you may then use the order of operations for however you want.
Okay, so what order does he have to give himself to do that?
At least anything but down.
Anything but down. Okay, so we'll just do an advance because he's going to move anyway.
Okay. So an advance is going on Heinrich Gross, and you are reordering the Puma,
Yeah.
and then using the point of guts to put the Panzer IV's
Panzer
dice
back
back
in,
the
yeah.
bag. Okay.
Heinrich will run his ass over here because he's fast.
He is very speedy.
All right.
Okay.
His point of guts and point of luck.
Mm-hmm.
That's his. Actually, he'll run, not advance.
Yep.
All right, and then we're gonna reissue an. Oh, damn it! I don't know. I can't do that.
Also, my infantry unit that died.
Yeah.
I have to pull their rift die out of the bag because this infantry squad was the one that was
right.
exhausted before he moved.
All right, so we're gonna have to take the morale check.
Yep.
So which is down 4, but back up by 4 because he's the company commander.
Yep. Here, let me move my
And
stuff.
so he's regular, so that's 10
Nice.
down to.
You said regular, right?
He's regular, so down to 6, back to 10.
It's four pins, right?
Yeah.
On the Puma, so it's 9 minus 4 plus 4.
Oh,
Because
that's
a
right. He's
company
regular.
commander. Yep.
So
Nice.
9 again. Ooh.
8. Ooh, close.
All right. So the Puma's gonna fire again.
Okay.
Heinrich.
And he has passed an order test, so now he removes 1 pin. Now he's down to 3.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
See, I'm glad I'm having a game with you because you are helping me out a lot on stuff that I.
Of course.
All right. So he's going on a fire.
All right. So where does it go? The Scorpion immediately behind it.
No.
Oh, on the ghosts. I see. I see.
Because I'm hoping to pull the Panzer back out and use it on the Scorpion.
It looks like you're catching all of them.
Yeah. All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
It definitely might have been a bad move moving them there. However,
4,
worth a
6,
shot.
8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, needing 4s.
5s. You're standing still, but you have a pin.
Oh, 5s, yep.
1, 2.
Ooh, that's not good. All right, so it's pin 4.
Yep. 2 kills, and I have a 5 up, hard to kill. Pass 1. I lose
Jesus.
1 model.
All right.
And how many pins? is it?
D2 pins.
D2 pins. Go ahead and roll it. 1 pin.
Just 1 pin.
All right, so I've got 1 pin for these lads, and I will remove this model here at the end to hopefully fish for more cover saves if possible.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
All right. Next die.
And do you have any other resolutions?
No, I
Heinrich
put.
looks like he fell over. Oh no, that's
No,
not.
yeah, Heinrich's behind here. He put his
Order that
thing
back
in
in
with
the bag.
guts.
Yep. All right.
And this has to go
It is
to.
you.
All right. I gotta pause this a minute. Real quick, the Panzer failed his morale check, so he wasn't able to get the shots off. He went down, and we're going to the next dice.
Yep. Next die goes to me. I am going to give a fire order here on my anti-tank rifle squad and targeting your Panzer.
All right.
2 shots hitting on 4s. I got 1 hit,
Yep.
and that is a pin back up to, or now he's up to 4 pins, and he has armor 9, right?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely beyond 24 inches. I'm long range, so it's pen 1 to the front. I can't damage you.
Okay.
So just
Oh,
a pin.
okay.
All right. Next die goes to you.
All right. It's not being very helpful here.
Whose die is that?
Whose die is that?
Because I have no dice left in the bag, and I believe you have not activated them or your platoon
Or him.
commander.
Okay, so some reason.
Maybe one got left on the table.
Yeah, maybe one got left on the table.
I can put it back in the bag.
Yeah. All right, so the stall trooping are going to advance.
Okay.
Oh, These fucking trees, they always fall over. Alright, so they're going to advance fire into them.
Okay.
So that's 30 shots.
Yep. Hitting on fives.
We'll do them 10 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Alright, need 4 back in the thing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 more.
Nice.
Alright, so I need
You're
4 more.
pretty good on average right now. 6.
Alright, needing 5s.
1, 2,
2.
10. Perfectly average. 10 total hits on 30 dice on 5s.
Alright,
All right, and these are wounds on 6s.
wounds on 6s.
Let me get them a pin. 2. And no cover saves. I am out in the open.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to remove these 2 models. There we go. Alrighty.
Yeah. So the neck is 33 inches long and like 20
Me. I am going to.
Fucking trees.
I think I am going to go ahead and attempt to give this infantry squad a fire order.
Alright.
So I have to pass an order test of 10 minus 1 pin for 9. 4
Got
is
it.
the pin. And now that I have successfully received that, I'm going to exhaust this active die down to, or the surging die down to active.
Okay.
So I have 6 rifle shots, putting them into.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to put them into the stall trooper. So 6 dice, hitting on 4s, because I have not moved, and exploding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that turns into 8 exploding dice.
And they
And
plus 1 pin.
Plus 1 pen.
So they need
Yep.
6s.
Kills on 6s. 1, 2. I got 2 kills. 1, 2.
Okay, yep.
And a pin.
Alright, 2 star trooping have been killed.
All right. Me. So after this, there's 1 and 1.
Okay.
I am. So what is left of yours to activate? Is it just
This guy, is there only 1 die left?
only 1 die in the
Yeah,
back.
then that's just him.
All right. Let's see if I can't. I'm going to attempt to bring in my last infantry squad
Okay.
out from reserve. 2 dice.
9s?
Looking for 9. Double
Yep,
1.
nice.
Great courage, man. Great courage. And if you could do me a favor and march him 6 inches, advance down from your table edge behind him.
Okay.
And I believe that's going to put me most likely in point blank range.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go. And you can line them up. There's 7 total models. Just line them up like 4 and 3 behind them.
Okay.
And I will be exhausting the rift die. Oop. Exhausting the rift die on
Okay.
him. And I have 7 total rifle shots, 6, 7, with exhausting rift dies and point blank hitting on 3s.
Oh, I like that.
Sheesh! All right, that's another pin, but I got a single 5 that explodes, and I'm looking for a single 6.
Son of a bitch. Got him.
Good job, Takeshi.
All right. 3-man
That
star trooping
is-
has been defeated.
Die out of the bag. And then my last infantry, or my last die, the last die in the bag is my my air observer, which is going to receive a run order and sprint forward 12 inches to get to the edge of the building.
Okay.
And that's it for the turn.
All right, we're going to pause, come back for turn 3. Actually, let's do rift dice real
Yes.
fast.
I have
One.
one,
2.
three,
I just got 2.
2 actives. Nice. 4, and I believe the Scorpion has one. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs one.
Thank you. So I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because they had a
Okay.
surging.
Nice.
3 active. That was probably the best I could have.
All right, round 3.
Fight. Would you like to be Batman or me?
I'll do it. You did last time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we usually just take turns.
Alternate,
Yeah. All right, first die.
Me.
Japanese.
I am going to. I'm going to give a fire order here
Okay.
and choose to exhaust my rift die.
Okay.
And I'm going to target the Stormtrooper squad in front.
Yep.
Do you wish to go down?
No, I'm gonna take the risk.
Okay. Take it on the chin. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 models. Hitting on 4s. 1, 2.
Yep.
All right. So that is another pin. And then those 2 hits explode into 4 total hits.
Need 6s.
Looking for 6s. 1.
Oh, lost another Star Trooper. All right, 2 pins. Ah,
I'm going to
Japanese.
issue an advance order to my Shiboru Chiha.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll her forward approximately 3 inches and do a pivot. And I'm going to exhaust the rift die. I'm going to put the hull-mounted MMG into the Falco and
Okay.
the main cannon into the
Okay.
Stormtrooper. Do you wish either of them to go down?
No.
Okay.
Taking the risk.
So 3 shots. I'll do the Falco first. Hitting on 5s. Spin, 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 spin. 4.
Ah.
Nothing. All right. So nothing on the Falco. And I have 2 main cannon shots hitting on 5s. Hit 1.
Got 1.
So that is another pin, and it
Okay.
is pen 4. So I'm looking for 3s to kill.
Yep.
Got to kill.
Got it. All right. Okay, it's looking bad for the Axis. Oh my God.
I'm going to issue a. There's Gross has moved from there, right?
Yeah, he's over here.
I'm not because the Scorpion was pivoted a little bit. Would the
Yeah.
Scorpion see, or is the building blocking him? I'm assuming the building's blocking.
Building's blocking.
Okay, perfectly fine. So I am going to. I'm going to put a fire order on my Scorpion, please. And I will be exhausting the rift die.
Okay.
I'll be putting the 2 main cannon shots into the back of the Puma point blank.
Okay.
I haven't moved. I have no pins, so these are hitting on 2s and exploding. That,
Got him.
Exactly
Damn,
2
2
2s.
2s.
All right, so again, being conservative, that is 3, 3, 3. Total of 9, 2 to the rear, so 11 total. So if I don't roll a 1, it's massive damage.
Yeah.
Rolled a 6.
All
Crazy.
right, so
All right,
double 6s.
double damage. 2 and 4.
And he's dead.
Does it make sense that they have all the buckets?
Oh, I love those. Those are so cool.
Yeah. This. All right. The Puma is dead.
And
Take his rift dice out. What?
I did not ask you if you would like to recce.
Ooh. What's it?
I actually don't remember if you can recce in point blank. I think you might still be able to.
All right. Let's check.
Yes. Dance or run.
Oh, it is a run. Okay. All right. Well, we are going to run the fuck away. So that takes my order dice out.
Yep. That is out as an advance. and they still have their 3 pins because they passed the order test previously, if I remember correctly.
Yes, 3.
Okay.
All right, next die.
Yep.
Ah,
Me again.
this is not working in my favor.
I can't really see. How many pins are on the
4.
your Panzer IV? 4?
Yeah.
I'm going to issue them a fire order and put 2 shots into the
Yep.
walker. 1 hit. That's all I need. Just a pin.
Just a pin.
Okay.
Panzer's not going to be doing anything. Oh my God!
Hey, you're gonna be able to do nothing but move exactly with your forces when the time
Oh my
comes.
God!
I am going to use this time to activate with my ghosts. If you could pull 1 rift die out, please,
Oh.
because they have no rift dice total. Thank you. Nothing. All right, so they stay on there. They stay exhausted, so they lose fast and they lose fieldcraft. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attempt to issue. I'm gonna attempt to issue an advance order on them.
Okay.
So that is going to be 10 minus 9. 8.
Okay.
So they lose their 1 pin, and I'm going to.
What way are you
Yeah,
advancing?
I'm going to advance them only 6 inches, 6 inches forward, potentially moving up to get as many people
the
to
corner
see
here.
gross as possible.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I believe I only have 5 models left, correct?
You have 6.
I have 6. Okay. All right. So they have lost their pin, and they are still exhausted. So I cannot do my crush effect. But I'm still going to be taking 6 pen 1 shots at Gross, hitting on 5. No hits.
No hits. Thank God.
Alrighty.
All right, next die.
Yep. Up. Order die. Inactive. All right. Their ability is back online.
They have 2 dice.
They have 2 dice. Yes.
Okay.
They have 1 for Bonadori and 1 for the rifle.
Gotcha. Oh my God!
I won with my whole army. That's insane.
I have 5 dice in here. You have 1.
Yeah, you have 1, 2, 3, Gross, tank.
Yeah.
So the Panzer IV is armor 9. So I'm going to issue an advance order to my infantry squad.
Okay.
And here, I'll move over there so I can help
Yep.
move them.
Put them where you want.
So I'm going, they're going to advance 6, so I'm going to move them approximately here and stack them up like so, with the goal of getting as many of them in point blank as possible. Yeah, cool. All right, so I'm going to be using their advance order and exhausting their rift
Yep.
dice, putting my shots into the side. So it is a full healthy 7-man squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on drop die. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
So drop 3. Whoop, so I got 4 total hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, oh wait, I'm sorry. This is against a vehicle. So each rifle makes an additional hit, playing it conservatively. So that's pen 2, hitting
Okay.
the side, which is pen 3.
Okay.
So that means that I have 4 individual shots that are looking for 6s to glance.
Okay.
I got 1 glance.
All right.
All right, so that is an additional, that is a pin for being shot up to
Okay.
5. And on the glance chart, a 1 is crew stunned. Die comes out of the bag and an additional pin going
All
down.
right. Hold on a second. All right. For those of you who think Japan sucked, they don't. All right. They do not.
That is my army. The only die I have left is this
Yeah.
infantryman, my Fort Observer.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't get it.
I'd have been bothered if I got it at that point.
Let's move Heinrich up.
You guys take precedent over that. I'll take whatever tables I have. We have like 16, 17.
Okay, one second. Let me measure this out. All right, Heinrich Gross did a run maneuver. Trying to get to the objective. Got knocked over trees again. These Amazon trees suck.
Yeah, I put them on little MDF bases.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I gotta find my bases.
Setting up the game, land grab, point defense. Top secret, right?
Yeah.
Top secret. Nope.
It's gotta touch it.
Yeah, an infantry unit must advance or run and end its move with one model touching the marker.
Okay.
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 Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't want that.
I didn't want it either.
Sheesh. All right. I'm gonna. Huh.
You got these sealed. You got top keys.
I'm gonna give this guy a run order and take him. How far can 12 actually get me? Call it one to the corner. Then 11 gets me up there, and he's going to get Swiss cheese by those men. Huh. Well, that's how many pins do they have?
3.
And Vormarsh removes all of them. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Instead, yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, actually, you know what? I'd say that's fine, because either you go for him or you go for these guys. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to run him up, one to the corner, and 11 puts him right about chomp, hopefully on the other side of the trees.
All right. The rest of the dice are mine. All right. And the company commander's bubble is 12 inches, correct?
12 inches, yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. It affects both of them, but I believe your Puma is out.
No?
It's in?
Yeah, but
Hell
he's
yeah.
he's already went.
he's already gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's already went. All right, so we're not going to waste time worrying about trying to make the thing. So we're taking those off.
Yep. Vormarsh.
Charles, I got a Warhammer question.
They look like they can see him. They'll be shooting through soft cover.
Right.
All right, so
And you've issued them it has to be on an advanced order, not on a fire, so they'd already be -1 to hit no matter what.
why is it got to be in advance?
That's the Vormarsh.
Oh, is
Vormarsh
it?
a
Okay,
free
gotcha.
advanced
Okay.
order.
All right, so in advance.
Yeah, if you push up 6, then you'll deny cover.
Okay, advance. We're looking at 10 shots. Hitting on 5s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
1,
4.
2, 3, 4. All right.
And need what?
He's
5s?
a veteran. Yep, 5s.
Need 5.
You can kill him.
Oh,
you got
barely.
Dang. Apparently, close counts in LMG shots too.
All right, we are going to go with the Paraducci, and he is going to attempt to run.
Okay.
Actually, he just needs to advance.
Already. And how many pins?
He's got 3, so back up to 4. So he's veteran. So he's
I think that's still 11s. 10 minus 3 down to 7 plus 4 to 11.
for
Yeah,
11,
don't fubar. Double 1, he loses them all.
loses all the
Hell
pins.
yeah.
Finally, my freaking dice worked in my favor.
Hell yeah. All right, where are you going, friend?
So the question is do
he
I
gonna
take
grab
it?
it?
Yeah, because Heinrich has another order.
Yep. But he can't slingshot. He has to end his move on it.
Oh, he can't go and then grab. He can't grab it and then go.
Correct.
He's got to stop. All right.
They have to finish their move on the
All right.
objective.
So we will take him there.
Okay. And he is touching it. He's taking
Yeah,
it.
he's touching it.
Boop. Here, I'll hand you the token.
Okay.
There you go. And we know it is on the Perkadusti.
Yep. All right, so that was his advance. Who's left? All right, so the Totem Core and Heinrich. Heinrich is going to knock down trees. Heinrich is going to move up here to screen.
Okay. Delicious body blocking.
So advance. And then these guys, the Totem Core will run.
Those advanced, man. I swear it's on this die.
I know.
Coming back this way.
Yeah.
8. 8.
All right, Totem Core moving back.
Looks like
Oh, and they're gonna spin
Yeah.
one of their rift dice to get that other buddy back.
at any time.
Yep.
I would have let you not roll it. They're only missing one guy. There you go.
All right, and that's the end of the round, I believe.
Yes.
All right, new round, going into round 4.
Yes,
Pause,
so-
let's do rift die if we got any. You got this rift die,
1, 2, 3.
that rift die.
2, 3. And I
Heinrich.
believe I have one over there.
You have one over here, yep.
Thank you.
And here you have one over here.
Yes. Is there one by the scorpion, or did you grab it already?
I grabbed it already.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I got 1.
8.
Nothing. In the
You
bag.
can re-roll.
Oh, that's right. Hand to the green vault.
Hand of the green vault. Yet.
Still nothing. Surge
Alright.
and a active.
That
Nice.
is a little suboptimal. So, how do I want to disseminate these? I am going to give
4, 6.
I'm going to give a surging to my squad. Oh, also, that red die is a pin. I can take that back.
Oh.
They passed the order test. So I'm going to give my surging die to the ghosts, and I'm going to give a active die to this infantry squad. I feel
Okay.
like they're going to be most important, and this guy always could roll 1. So these 3 dice go back in the bag,
Okay.
and dice. I should have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Right. Your
Right.
your pick.
First die goes to Rift Die. Active. Cool. That is going to go on to this Shiboru Chiha. It
Okay.
is the second most important. Me.
Oh my god, I need a gray dice.
I'm going to give an advance order to my Shiboru Chiha.
Okay.
I'm going to advance her forward 9. These freaking trees. Alright, I'm going to advance her forward 9. Vroom. And then pivot. And I'm going to be putting my hull-mounted MMG into the Parakadusti.
Yep.
Would you like to put him down? I'm sure you wouldn't, but always gotta ask. He's going to be getting soft cover due to the intervening Heinrich Gross.
You know what? I am gonna put him down.
Okay. His die comes out of the bag.
So that'll knock him down to a 3.
That takes it to a 3-up save.
Okay.
And then my main cannon is going into
Yep.
your Stall Troopin, which should be in point blank. Yes. So I will be exhausting my Rift Die.
Yep.
First, let's do the Paracadusti. Hits on 5s. Got a single hit. That's a pin. Kills on 5s. Got a kill.
All right.
3-up save. Pass
Got it.
All right.
All right, so just the
now,
pin.
I have my 2 shots of my Shibori Chiha, which is going to be on 3s because they're point blank, but they advanced. Only got 1 hit.
All right.
So that's a pin. And it is pen 4, so I'm killing on 3s. Got a 3. And now I believe he has to take a morale test because he has lost half the squad to a single round of shooting.
And Gross
I think it's
is-
just don't Fubar because he's right
Yeah.
next to our company commander. You're good. He loves it here.
All right, next die.
Yes, next die goes to you.
All right. So Gross is going to. He's going to use his Rift Die
Okay.
to change this. And he's got to take an order test.
Okay.
All right, so down by 1. Don't Fubar.
No Fubars. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I was like, not right now.
All right.
Run order.
All right.
Alrighty. And he goes 18.
Yeah. Yep. Ow. Probably how I cut myself fucking around like that.
Barely not at the edge. Alright.
Oh, this is a hard decision. No, not towards them. He's already went. I need to die next round.
And remember, they have now regained fast, so they are able to charge 18 inches. How's it going?
Doing alright, you?
Doing pretty good. This is Konflikt 47.
I'm gonna pause for a minute here.
Firm, because we are able to do... Is he within 18 inches of the edge?
This edge?
Yes.
No.
Okay. So theoretically, I potentially have 2 turns.
Well, hold on. If I move him further, because I didn't move him the full 18, I could have actually moved him to the edge here. So, but these guys are going to go and probably kill him.
And then get devoured by token core. Such is life.
All right, we got to risk it and hope I get another gray die.
Because I mean, like, the way I see this going, you either get out with him and he wins, or they mag dump him, the objective drops, and then there's totem core sitting on it. Now what? It's just gonna be a draw. All right. So next die goes to me.
Damn it.
I am gonna go ahead and try to issue an order there. I'm gonna give them an advance. And part and parcel of that is they don't have a die yet. Nothing. So that is unfortunate. However, I'm going to advance them. So I just need them to be within 6 inches, which goes basically all the way over here. So I'm going to advance them. There's 6 inches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have no rift die to exhaust, but my whole squad is point blank, and I have 7 shots of compression rifle hitting on 3s. 6,
I
7.
need to see all 2s and 1s,
Yeah, hey, it's possible.
but no.
Not this roll. There is a 2, so I do drop 1, but that is 6 hits
So up
of
to
pen
12?
1, looking for 4s.
Okay.
I got him.
All right.
That is 3 wounds.
Okay, so let me put the token back.
Yep. I'll take the rockets.
All right.
Alrighty.
Throwing dice.
Okay. So with this,
All right. Another Japanese die.
so you have the Stalltroopen that has not gone.
Yep.
Gross has gone.
He has gone.
A Puma that has not gone yet,
But he's on
is
3
now
pins.
outside of 12 inches because you've moved
Yeah.
Gross forward. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 unactivated units. Yes, you have 4 unactivated units. I am gonna go ahead and try to advance this infantry squad. I'm gonna take them forward 6 inches. All right, so they can fan out like so. Whoop, tree. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, making sure to keep the 1-inch gap distance of firing my pen 1, and exhausting my rift die
Okay.
in an attempt to mag dump this last Stalltroopen.
Okay.
We are only the front model is point blank.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to go down still? It is entirely your prerogative. One shot of the 5, 6. So 1 is going to be on 3s, 5 are going to be on 5s.
I'm gonna take the risk.
Take the risk, okay. So oil slick on 3s. Oil slick connects, and 1 gold connects.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So you need 6s, I believe, right?
Yes. So exploding hits, and I'm fishing for a 6. Got it.
Ah, damn it. All right. Star Trooping are gone.
That was the oil slick, so going down would not have helped them because
Yeah.
point blank does not confer
Gotcha.
benefit to them. All right.
All right.
and
Order dice
die
is
on
out.
back.
Yep.
And next die is you.
Oh, finally. Okay.
Ever so slightly in range.
Yep, just barely.
I was hoping to try to stay a little bit out
Just
of range.
barely.
Hey, barely counts.
Yes.
And they've already activated, so no reactive fire. And in the same regard, it is a 7-man squad. 5, 6. And the 7th has the combat blade.
Okay.
So I'm sure I'm gonna not get any kills here, but let's just check. I actually got 3 kills.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
All right, so
12. And
three
what are they,
tortilla
5s?
Yes, they're damage value 5. Is that half?
That's half, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 of the 7. That's lethal because even if you don't roll anymore,
520, get
lose
4
going down
free.
to 1 model. I lose fanatic and I lose the combat as a result.
Okay, so there's
they're
no
lethal.
sense in rolling.
So yep, I've killed 3 models and that's it.
All right. And I will use my Rift ability to try to get those 3 back. Do.
Yeah, you sure
All right.
do. All right.
All right, so these guys.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you wish to do a D6 regroup? I don't remember if you did that last time.
I don't think I did.
Okay.
But,
dice and
oh, yeah. I am going to do that.
You got this, man.
2.
Hey, free movement is free movement.
Give you what you need.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see how potent the Totem Core are in combat, especially if you put a
With the
massive
extra,
squad on them.
and if you put that extra rift die, yeah.
So, me. What do I have left? Ghosts. I've got the. Let's see. So that can't move. How many pins are on the Puma, please?
3.
3 pins on the Puma. Yes, I'm going to give an advance order to these ghosts,
Okay.
and if you could advance them forward 9.
9?
I believe it's 9. I have to pull it up again.
Yeah,
I
check
always
real
forget
fast.
with fast
That's all
infantry.
right.
Where's my?
I think it's 816, but
It might be 8. You might be right. Just the important thing to note. Yeah, because it was 8 over here.
Okay.
I think you are right. Ghosts. Yeah, 816. Yeah. All right. And I am going to, on the advance, I'm going to flip my surging dice down to active
Okay.
and target the Puma for shooting.
Okay.
Do you wish to recce or take it?
I
They
don't
are-
think I can get out of your line of sight.
Well, as long as you improve your cover save, it is legal. The only reason I ask is because they are beyond 6 inches. They're not point blank, so it's hits on 5s. And to the side, at best, any hits will be
Is
10
it a run or a advance?
Advance or run.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
then with the run, I can get out of the way.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
All right.
And that is a run on that lad.
Okay.
And I will not be. Huh. Do I want to Bonadori? I don't think I do. I think I want to pull a draw from the jaws of defeat. I think that's kind of what I'm aiming for at this point. Yeah, I will not be using Bonadori. So we each have a rift die, and I believe it's 1 to 2. One of your rift dice.
All right. Who does it even go on?
They have 2. That has 2. Do you have a unit? Perhaps that died? Was
Yeah,
it your-
the Star Trooping.
Okay. Me. I have. Who do I have left? They died. I have them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, this one's already went.
AT rifle.
These guys went.
AT rifle.
Okay.
This is the AT rifle and the Scorpion.
Okay.
So. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give a fire order to the Scorpion, please.
Okay.
Does he have a rift dice order next to him?
He has no, he has nothing.
Okay, so I have.
Yeah,
to.
you got to roll it.
Okay, I'm exhausting it.
All
Here we go.
Makes sense.
Yep, 2 shots hitting on 2s. Oh, I didn't get one.
Right.
All right, so that is pen 3
Okay.
for a 1 cannon shot, hitting the rear for +2. I don't get anything from point
So
blank.
pin 5.
Yep, so pen 5.
Need a 4.
Lance on 4s. Got a 5. That's a penetrating hit,
So that's 1.
and that's
Yeah,
boom.
and boom. There we go. We got to use the smoke thing after all. All right.
And then I also
All right, it's 1 and 1. You.
All right. Do I have anything left?
Yes.
No, you killed it.
Yeah, that was what was left. So my last order is going to be giving this anti-tank rifle a run order
Okay.
and taking 12 inches out, going 12 inches out. Lining up shots on Heinrich Gross. And I believe that is turn.
Yeah.
Yes. So, let's collect dice and then do order dice.
Here's a rift dice for you. I don't know where. Did you take the order and then give it? Yeah, it's right here.
It's right here. All right, so
All right,
1, 2,
so
3,
that
4.
1, 2,
And then the ghosts have the last order dice.
3. I think I only have 3 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I only have 3 left.
Gross, zombies, and Puma.
All right, so Gross, did he spend? He did. So I got to roll his rift die.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Ooh,
Oh.
and you could re-roll the 1 blank? Sheesh. You could give Gross the one of them, because they don't need double surge.
No, but I'll put him up to
That
hard
gives
to
them
kill.
Yeah. And then mine are 1 active, which I believe needs to go on to... I'm going to put it onto the Shibaru Chiha.
Okay.
So the infantry squad and the Scorpion are on exhausted. Okay. And I believe this is turn 5 actually.
Yes. Turn 5. Ah, great, perfect.
All right.
Can he rift dice himself with Relentless?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how he can give an order to another thing?
Oh, the snap 2.
Yeah.
He can't snap 2 himself.
Himself, okay.
Right. Because he has to receive an order, and the snap 2 requires an order to already
Okay,
exist.
no worries.
12 is right here.
Yeah, he's 16. He's fast.
Oh, you're running.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair.
I'm not gonna sit there and get shot by
Yeah.
a tank and.
Understandable. Understandable.
And what did I do with his order dice? Oh, there it is.
So I think the path to victory here is you have to move the zombies this turn, then next turn on turn 6 he picks it up, and then hope there's a turn 7 to get him off the board. I think
Yeah,
that's the
otherwise
path to
it's a
victory.
draw.
It's a draw, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if some crazy how I managed to take out Puma, Gross, and all of those because tabled is a defeat in Konflikt as well.
Yeah.
Me.
Japanese die.
I don't remember. Are you able to see or shoot under walkers?
That's.
I think it's like destroyed vehicles are considered wrecks, which block line of sight.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say maybe not.
Yeah.
Whale. I guess. I am going to issue an advance order here to my ghosts, please.
Okay.
And I want to take them as far 8 inches this way as
That way.
possible, hoping to gain an angle on the back of that puma. I'm not probably going to be able to get point blank, but more than likely I can at least
I
get.
don't think you'll get everybody to see it.
It's okay if they take 8 inches straight down to rearrange the squad.
You want to go that way?
Yes. Well, the front guy can go here, and then this top guy comes down here.
Okay.
That sort of thing. That
Gotcha.
way you establish a line of
Okay. Gotcha.
everyone getting the sight. And then those two go in the middle of the trees. I will be attempting to putting shots into the back of the puma. I will be exhausting one of my rift dice. Do you wish to react?
Oh, yes, exactly. All right, so
Where do you want to go?
run.
Remember not to block your own line of sight, or block your own path of exit
Well,
with gross later.
he can go 18.
Yes. You get one pivot on a run, and you must go at least. Well, he's wheeled. He goes 12, 24. You must
No.
go at least 12 if you give a run order.
They're letting somebody say, I get
We're going all the way over.
Okay.
And where did I put that die?
Here's his dice.
Yeah, but
and I don't believe he had an order die yet.
Oh, that's right.
There you go. And I still do not believe there is any positive way to use my Bonadori, so I'm going to leave it there. One rift die still is exhausted. I did attempt.
Yep.
So that goes exhausted, and their shots are wasted. Perfectly acceptable. And we move on to the next die. You.
All right. These are the only guys with Bonadori, right?
Correct.
And those guys are not.
They're battle frame.
They're battle frame. Okay.
Oh, they have 8. The way you said it, it sounded like their movements.
Yeah, Morgan has 24.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
What is their range?
Their range, 24 inches. It's rifles. Rifles, but they have the extra pen for being compression buttons.
They can see him.
See who?
Gross.
They cannot. Well, yeah, everyone but this guy can see gross.
Yeah.
So if you move your zombies, because gross has hard to kill, you could use them to body block for him, giving him
Yeah, that's
soft
what I
cover
was
for
thinking.
intervening. Yeah, because I mean, realistically, the only other way that you can try to move them is bring the zombies up here, but that might screw them over later.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go with the zombies.
Yeah, because that gives them a 3-up, I believe.
They're not moving the full amount, so.
I think you do have to give them a run because they can't be around him. They have to
No.
maintain 1 inch.
Okay, well, that's 8 inches, so I know I'm within 8 inches.
Yeah, for sure. Phalanx. Hell yeah. All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, so Totem Core screening Gross.
The Gross is like, forward!
Yes, do something, please.
All right, so I am still going to pull dice out of the bag because the sequence may matter.
Yeah.
All right, first order die. I am going to issue a run order to my anti-tank rifle team.
Okay.
They have plenty of movement. I'm going to get them over onto the other side here,
Okay.
hoping to maybe pull first die next turn. Next die, I'm going to give an advance order to this squad of battle frame, pulling an order die out of the bag.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. They are going to advance their 6, and then everyone else stacks up behind him.
And Gross still has this point of luck.
Yes, he does. I'm hoping to maybe burn it. 24 inches, taking shots at Gross. Oh yeah, there. All right, so that is 4, 5, 6.
And they don't have the risk, so they don't get extra.
They get 6 shots hitting on 5s. 1 hit.
All right.
Kills on. So it has a point of pen, so he does not get the benefit of the
Augmented
advanced body
armor, yeah.
So that leaves him on 5. 1 pen down to 4.
Yep.
Nothing. Alrighty. Next die goes to me. Oh, obviously it's me. So I'm going to issue an advance order to my Shiboru Chiha. Pivot number 1. and roll her forward 9 inches. Join me, conjure, and then do a pivot. And then I'm going to exhaust the rift die and put the MMG and the main cannon shot directly into Gross.
All right.
So this is 3 MMG shots. Hitting up.
Oh my God.
Hey, bro. At least that wasn't a foobar.
Right,
That would have
so-
been wild. I have to do it again. 6s. Nothing.
No.
All right. Now the main cannon shot. 2 golds, hitting on 5s, and I did exhaust it. One possible hit, which is pen 4, so kills on 2s. Kill. So you have a 3-up save.
3-up save. Come on, Gross.
Pass
Oh.
Pass it.
Oh,
Hell
he's-
yeah, brother.
and he's fearless.
He
So.
is fearless.
Uh,
I'm just imagining he's just casually striding towards the board edge. He hears a bolt coming, and he just shoves a zombie in front of it.
yeah. Get in there. Damn it.
All right, so I have 2 dice left, and it doesn't matter because it is on that. I'm gonna. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
nothing.
So it is going to be an advance order.
On him.
Yep.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do
All right.
is I'm going to use my 2 90-degree pivots to
Okay.
do 180, and I'm going to run him forward. He goes 12-24, so I'm gonna run him forward right about. I don't really think there's a whole lot I could do about that. I can't get into his butt arc, so I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go 9, and then he's gonna be catching the
Side armor?
into the side armor.
Okay.
That's the best I can do. So that is a single shot. Actually, it's
And-
2 shots.
And this was the failed
Yeah, that was
rift
his,
die.
yeah, it's exhausted.
Okay.
So it's 2 shots hitting on 3s. 1 hit, 1 hit.
All right.
So that is another pin. And it is pen 3 for the light cannon, 4 from the side. So 4 glances on the Puma. 1.
Ah,
Nothing.
perfect.
Perfect. Alrighty.
All right, that should be the round, right?
Yeah, that is round because everything else is gone.
All right. So here's your rift die. Here's a rift die. Here's an order die. I think you took the order die. Oh, there's the order die for here.
Yeah, because one of the dice was from them.
Yeah.
And there should still be 5 order dice. Yes. 5 order dice, 4 rift dice, and you haven't exhausted anything.
No.
Dude, I'm rolling so shoddily. So where do I want this to go? I think I want this to go on the Scorpion, actually.
All right.
And then the rest into the bag.
Oh, here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You, and then your
Oh.
bagman.
All right. When is this round 6? It's round 6.
Yes,
Yeah.
This is now round 6.
Rift die.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I am assigning this rift die to them.
There. Okay.
Wait, I think I have to assign a rift die to a unit that has not already received one.
Okay.
He has one, he has one. So it has to go to one of these 2. Wait, I have 3 rift dice in the bag, don't I?
You have 2. No, you have 3.
I had 3. I
Yeah.
have. There's
Yeah.
2 in the bag?
There's 2 in the bag now. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2.
And he's got one already.
He's got one. Where's this
These
rift
guys,
die?
the second one.
Yeah. But if I have 2 more dice in the bag, where does this go?
Okay, that's 1.
Yeah.
And then 2, 3. So you have 2 more. That one's gonna.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has to go to one of these 2.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it on this guy because he's probably not getting the crush effect anyway.
All right. Next die. Another Japanese die.
I am going to attempt to issue a fire order here, which
Okay.
I need a
Need the rift
yeah,
die.
rift die out of the bag.
There you go.
Dude,
Nice. I like it.
dude, you're getting all the Green Volt Lotto. Is that 6 shots? 6 hitting on 4s. Would you like Gross to go down?
She'll put him down to 2+
Yeah,
save.
but he won't be moving to pick up the thing this turn because he only has a point of luck. He doesn't have guts anymore.
I would have to get here
Yep.
to pick it up.
And then get off your board edge.
Which is theoretically possible. But if he dies,
push it forward to
Oh,
the.
okay.
That's the token. He only
Still
moves. He moves 8/16, right?
8/6 is 8/16?
Yeah,
it's
fast.
8/6. Okay, so I don't think you put it back up to the thing.
That's accurate.
Okay, no, he's got it.
He's got it.
Yeah, barely. All right, we're gonna take the risk.
He's staying up.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Got
Only
2.
2 hits.
All right.
And these are again killed on 4s.
Okay.
1
right.
possible.
Need a 3 up.
Yep. He got it. He got the 3 up. All right. Love that for him. Okay. Next die.
Next die. Jesus.
All right. I'm going to issue a fire order onto my scorpion,
Okay.
and yeah, I'm going to exhaust his rift die and attempt to put 2 shots into your Puma point blank. Would you like to move?
Again, reverse, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, that is out of his range, so that pulls your die out of the bag.
Yeah. And it has to be an advance or run, right?
Correct.
All right. An advance. All right.
Alrighty.
No, next die.
Yep.
Gray die.
Okay. What do you want to do, my friend?
All right, so these guys. All right, so he can't do anything once he picks it up. So
Correct.
he'll have to
Yes,
stay
end
there.
his move on the token, or touching the token.
Yep. All right,
Yep.
so we'll stay there with an advance.
Okay.
All right, next die. Rift die?
Thank you. Nothing.
Nothing.
And that has to go onto
On these
ghosts.
guys, yep. All right, next die. Damn trees. Japanese.
I'm going to put. Yep, these guys can see Gross. I'm going to give a fire order on this anti-tank rifle, drawing a line of sight on Gross. Definitely, I'd say it's a 2-up. Because the way this corner is on this guy, I can see him, but I'd say it's up to you if you want to make it a 2-up because of the corner of the building or a 3-up because of these guys.
Well, if I got the corner of the building, I'll take the 2.
Yeah, so I'm going to do 2 shots hitting on 4s. Nothing.
Nothing.
Shame, really. Okay.
All right.
Neat. I'm going to now give a advance order over here on my Shiboru Chiha. She's gonna do her first pivot, and then advance forward 9, and then do her pivot, and then she's going to be putting her main cannon and the 3 MMG shots into Gross.
All right.
Definitely not the corner of the building this time. So
No, but the totem core, right?
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
3-up save, 100%. So first, MMG hitting on 5s. Nothing.
Nothing.
All
Perfect.
right. And then the main cannon hitting on 5s. 1 hit. All right. 2 up. 2 up.
Got it. All right. Needing the 3.
3 up. You got this, brother. You got this, brother.
Oh my!
Gross is like-
He's made. It's like the Matrix.
Exactly. Okay. Next die.
All right, next time we got 1 each.
Yep.
Of course, it's yours.
I'm going to advance these. Yeah, I'm going to advance these ghosts. They're going to go the full 8, and this puts them here. Could you move this first model? He goes about right here.
Okay.
Yep. And yep, just stack everyone up like that. Denying cover to that Puma and mag dumping shots into it. And it has already reacted.
You do not like that Puma.
Hey, moves and counter moves, man. Moves and counter moves. All right, so
All
that
right.
is six shots. I will be exhausting my Rift Die. So they are now going to fully exhausted.
Yep.
And they are going to be hitting on 5s. They're not point blank. 6 shots. It's on 5. Got 2 hits.
Yep.
All right. So
We're-
it combines. So it is 2 It is an extra shot, so it's 2 plus 2 to the rear. So
Okay.
I'm rolling 2 shots, glancing on force. Nothing.
Wow.
But an extra pin. And they move like chomp, like that.
Oh, wait a minute. This was the wrong pen. This is his pen. There we go. All right, 1 dice left.
Yep, you're a totem core. What would you like to do, my brother?
I need the die to be. All right, so they have a surging die.
Yep, so they have +1 pen and
All
melee.
right, they are gonna run at the Chiha.
Okay. Does not get a chance to fight back at all. But Tough Fighters does not work on vehicles. So
No,
it's
so it's just 12.
Yep.
But it's pin 12.
If you connect.
Yeah. For however many hits.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I meant. All right. 2, 4,
Let me confirm. You might be hitting on 6s.
8.
Infantry assaulting vehicles. Let's go to that section real quick. Assaulting units in buildings, vehicles, walker assault versus vehicles, infantry assaulting vehicles. Too fast to attack. No. Alright, if the vehicle is on an advanced order, the assaulting troops must roll 6s to score hits. They do not have fast or flight, so it's 12 attacks, hitting on 6s. 2, at least. 3, alright, 3 hits. So it's 3 and +1 because of your claws, right? Because you're surging?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a total of pen 4. And you roll a
And
single
one-
die, you
single
glance
die.
on 6. Nope. Sorry. Wait. Pen 4, it's 8. Did you roll a 5?
I rolled a 5,
I think
so
that
9.
pens. Because
Okay.
she's armor 8.
Okay.
So that is pen 4 with
And then I get a single die.
yeah. So yeah. Roll that. And this is full damage. So that is on fire result. So she gets 1 pin because assaulting does not confer pins traditionally.
Yeah.
So she gets 1 pin, and then I have to roll a morale test, which is at a -1.
Yeah,
She's
you're
good.
good.
Okay. All right, and then her die goes to down. Okay, and now let's see. If a vehicle survives an infantry assault but is immobilized as a result, the vehicle must take a morale test. All right, that's not the case. Resolving damage. It is not soft skin nor open top. You roll a d6, adding the number of hits. Your pen bonus. If the vehicle is knocked out, the assaulting infantry make a regroup move. I think you attack again.
Oh, okay.
If both infantry and vehicles survive the first round of close quarters, fight a second, and then for this and any subsequent. So because I went down, now you roll 12 and you're connecting on 4s.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Needing 4s.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do not roll a 1.
Do not roll 1.
Yeah.
I only get 1 roll, right?
Yes, you roll
Yeah.
a single die. So you got a total of 8.
So pin 8.
1 +1 because of your claws. So 1 fails. A 2 takes that to 11, which would be massive damage. All right, so you got massive damage. So you roll that twice.
Oh, yep. Alright,
Boom.
he's out.
Yep, she's gone. The Imperial Japanese Space Program. All right, so now your infantry may make a regroup move of d6 inches. May. 3 inches. Forward or back?
So just move him forward
Stack
to
them up
third.
here.
Yeah.
They lose.
Right
let me-
there.
Let me move my dice and stuff, my pens.
So,
All right,
right
so
there.
your infantry models move up like so. This damn tree.
Damn trees. One day I'm gonna get around to fixing them.
It always reminds me of, oh man, what was that movie? Like the Lorax or something. Let it die, let it die.
All right, next die.
Yep. I believe
that's it.
Yeah, so that is
All right, so
turn.
now we need to
So-
see if we roll an extra, play an extra round.
Yes. So do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
Yeah, you do it.
4 up. We get an extra round?
Extra
Go to
round.
turn 7.
All right, here is your rift die. Here is 2 rift die and an order die. The guy fell down.
So I should have 4 order dice total.
There's one right there, the snipers.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so the Puma has an order dice,
Yep.
Gross has an order dice,
And I have
and Totem Core has an order dice.
4 total order dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. So you don't have to roll for anything. Because
No.
you didn't exhaust. I got
Nice,
an
surge.
active and a surging. I'm going to put the surge on them.
All right, turn 7.
This is
Last
the
hit.
moment of truth. First die goes to my
Rift
rift.
dice.
Active. Gonna go on them.
Okay.
All right. First die
Need
goes
a gray.
to me.
Oh.
All right. So I will say, right now, I acknowledge that I have the opportunity to be a little on the competitive mindset of giving them a run order and using their fast run to spread them out in the line to deny him a way forward.
Yeah.
However, I'm going to do the funny thing and hope this works. I'm going to try to give an advance order over here to my Scorpion Walker.
Okay,
I'm
and
going to go
shoot
for a melee assault. And gross. This seems like it's significantly more funny, haha. So I'm
Let's
gonna,
push it out of the way.
so he's going to do his first 90-degree pivot.
Yep.
And then go forward just 12 inches, and he will nudge Gross.
Yep.
And that'll nudge him ever so slightly. So he moves forward just a little bit. And then that is going to be 2 arm attacks and 2 total leg attacks.
And
Because I have 4 legs, so it's 2 per pair of legs and 1 per arm.
Ross, he has Deadly 3. Does he get
Yeah,
to...
he does not get a chance to attack back on a Walker assaulting him.
Okay.
So now, I didn't ask. Does he have Panzerfaust? Does he have a means, a gun to fire back that could destroy it?
He does have... he has a Luger with the assault and pin 1.
If you want to pull out his order die to fire, you can. Because
But I can't get around him anyway. I can't walk around your walker, can I?
You can walk around going that way, but you can't.
I
go.
won't make it off the board that way. So we're gonna end up in a draw.
Yes,
All right.
but
So
I want to see how this goes.
okay.
All right, so the golds represent his arm hits, and the legs represent the oil slicks or the leg hits.
Yep.
They hit on 4s. I got 1 arm hit
Okay.
only. However, that is pen 4, so kill on 2+. All right, I got a kill. So
I
he
got a
has
5
a 5
plus.
up, hard to kill. Okay, he burns his point of luck.
Yes, he does burn his point of luck.
Now, I finish my move. Now I shoot.
All right.
So, MMGs, I have 6 MMG shots, point blank, hitting on 3s. That is 3 hits.
3 hits. Yep.
Kills on 6s.
Oh!
5. Ayo, ayo. And now I'm going to, he's exhausting his rift dice.
Okay.
And I'm going to be putting the 2 cannon shots into Gross, which is hitting on 3s. 2
Got
hits.
2.
So that makes a 3rd additional hit. And as opposed to Tesla, it only works on vehicles, not on single
Okay.
models. So I get 3 attacks, killing on 2+. All right.
Alright,
So
so-
3 wounds. 3 wounds and 3 5-ups.
Needing 5s.
If he lives.
No.
Okay. Ba, ba, zap.
Gross hand
He
lasted
did
a while.
awesome.
He lasted a while.
Love that model.
Yeah.
See what I mean when I was saying that it's like he's worth every point?
Yeah.
He's expensive, but God, he's amazing.
Yeah, he is good.
All right.
All right, so
okay.
that's a game. We got a draw.
We can play out the rest of the bag and see if you munch these guys if you want.
All right, what
Because
the
they
hell?
haven't gone.
All right, what the hell?
We're already here. Me. I think I don't really have a whole lot there, so I'm going to one last time gonna try to give a fire order to these guys, exhausting their rift die down to active and taking shots with Puma.
You want to kill that puma, man. It's literally done nothing but run away.
If I
Oh, actually, I get to run away again.
yeah, you can if you
Yeah,
want.
so I am running away.
Okay, here you go.
All right.
So there is. Oh,
Some-
and that's Gross's dice too.
A moral victory of surviving.
And then you get the last one. Your zombies. There, I have 2 other dice in the bag, but you go first.
All right.
Devour them. Definitely with an
Yeah.
8.
All right.
I will order test and see if I can't reaction fire. We're good. I'm going to do my reaction fire. It is still 6 models. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they weren't on ambush, so I don't get point blank bonuses.
Okay.
So it is 6 shots, hitting on 4s. Look at all those ones! Hell yeah! All right.
2?
I landed 2 shots. No pins because Lamau.
So I need 6s.
And then these 5s because they have
5s.
pen 1.
And 1.
1.
1. All right.
All right, I killed a single model.
Call the Utero line, you'll speak to a rep. Don't tell them, like, hey, I want to prosecute, or like, hey, I want to do this. Just talk to the dude and tell them about it, and they will tell you.
All right. So, yeah, take one away.
In this sort of thing, I really wish you could do multi-charges and you could just...
All right. So it'll still be 22 dice.
Yes, 22 dice.
All right, so 2,
And there's still pen 1.
6, 8, 10. I'm gonna count these again because I feel like I grabbed too many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, that's a. All right, needing. What are they? Damage what?
They are damage value 6. So you have
All right,
10
so I
ones to
need
kill them
5s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 so far.
Yep.
And that's the squad because the last one loses Fnatic.
Okay,
Hell yeah. GG. So that's the squad
that's
down.
it. There's really
And then
nothing else we can do.
Anti-tank rifle is going to do nothing meaningful against the...
Yeah. All right, man. Alec, good game. Good first game, brother.
GG.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Awesome. That was a good game. That was a good game. All right. So, ends up in a draw round 7. I'm going to make sure I don't erase this footage this time because this was a good game. And we will get this up tomorrow, hopefully.